All right, what's up, boxing fans? It's Aztec 101 in the ring. Um, I've been really busy, man. I've been trying to get it off on some of these um, live streams that I do, and I kind of fell off a little bit past couple days just because I'm getting ready to go to Hawaii. I'm actually taking off to Hawaii tomorrow. So I've been very busy. I've been trying to get all my everything in order, so that way it's smooth sailing as soon as I leave. But and I'll do some live streaming from there if I can. But for the most part, right now I'm just preparing myself, and it should be a fun vacation. Just me, my girl, and it should be a romantic getaway. I'll take some pictures, and I'll probably load some videos with some of the scenery and, visuals of the beach. But I did want to get on here. I know that I had John Castellanos ask me to do a live stream today, so I'm going to try to get this off. Let's see if anybody jumps on. Right now, it's an empty crowd, and I'm just going to talk until people start jumping on. But for the most part, I had a good weekend, man. I had a lot of fun this weekend. Luckily, I was invited to a fight with good people. I have a friend who we've been friends since since we were 19. A good 10, 11 years. And she invited me to her cousin's house. Me and my girl went over there, and we enjoyed the fight together. And everybody loved it. I got to tell you guys, this was probably the best response I've ever gotten after a Floyd Mayweather fight. Literally, a lot of people were just, they were happy to watch it. Very happy. I got to give my props to Floyd. I think it was my girl that pointed out earlier today that she saw something about him. I didn't look into it, so I don't have much information, but I guess he was donating food to the poor. I mean, could you imagine this guy just came out, made $100 million, and starts donating to the poor? You got to give Floyd Mayweather a little bit of respect. To be honest, I give him a lot of respect for what he does as far as helping out Las Vegas, the homeless population, and the way he donates and he offers jobs. I give him a lot of fucking respect. I look up to him, to be honest, when it comes to that. There's a good soul. There's a good soul in that guy. Probably been misled. And he's human. He makes mistakes. But he tries. Isn't that what we all do? Don't we all fuck up? Don't we all do shit that's a little bit sketchy? Don't we all make mistakes? But at the end of the day, we try. Right? Floyd Mayweather really, to be honest, he impressed the fuck out of me. I was really concerned. I was concerned for this fight. I thought the fight was going to get thrown. I thought that there was a possibility of Floyd Mayweather throwing the fight just to make some money. Maybe go for a rematch. I thought Floyd was going to make the fight boring and uninteresting. I thought that Floyd was, all the negative things about Floyd was going through my head, and it was just something that's a me problem. You know what I mean? That's not a Floyd problem. At the end of the day, Floyd did a great job. I can't be happier. Can't be happier. I know that a lot of McGregor fans are using they're using the success that McGregor had early on in the fight. And look, yeah, you do have to give McGregor credit. At least a little bit. You know, give him a little bit of credit for trying to make history, for at least trying. I give him a participation trophy. I mean, to be honest, he got worked. He got worked. He got fucked up in that fight. Don't get it twisted. He got fucked up in that fight. But as a man, he went in there, he tried, he took his loss like a man, and that's it. That's it. So you got to give him respect for that. Absolutely. You do give respect to those that step in the ring. That is holy ground. Those four corners, that's holy ground. One thing I noticed is that there's a lot of hatred coming from MMA fans going into boxing. And I don't get it. I don't get it. It makes no sense. I've never seen MMA fans really hate another martial art like they hate boxing. Oh, judo. Oh, the fucking judo's great, apparently. You know what I mean? Oh, well, what's her name? Ronda Rousey. She was a judo champion. Oh, well, yeah, that's respectful. She can break everyone's arm. Right? Oh, man, if she just fucking gets you in an arm lock, boom. That's it. She fucking, an arm bar, she snaps your arm in half. Automatically. There's a lot of respect. Right? Gracie brothers. Oh, well, if they get your back, they're choking you out. If they get you on the ground, they're fucking choking you out. Either that or snapping your leg or snapping your arm. But there's no respect for the boxer. You got a boxer who's been doing this for a very long time. And MMA fans they weren't giving that same energy. They weren't saying, well, Floyd's been doing this for so long. Of course he's going to knock him out. You get step in the ring and fucking Floyd and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get knocked out. It's just common sense, right? But I'm excited. I'm actually excited with this year. I think that at the beginning, for the fights that were actually showing up, like the Crawford fight, not a lot of people saw this fight. And I know this because of the fight party I went to. I tried bringing up Terrence Crawford, and not a lot of people watched it. Let me be honest. No one there watched the fight. Had no fucking idea that Crawford had fought. But they for sure saw the Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao versus Horn, right? But at the end of the day, those fights that came really close to the Mayweather fight, like the Crawford fight, like Cotto, like shit off the top of my head, trying to think, like people saw Mikey Garcia versus Adrian Broner. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that those fights that came before were a little bit affected by the McGregor fight, Floyd versus McGregor. But the fights that are coming afterwards, I think is going to receive a residual effect of Floyd's success. So, people are interested. Like, I'm starting to see the interest is coming back for Canelo versus Triple G. And it's amazing. It's great. Like, that's all we were talking about. Was after the real fight. The real fight is going to happen later on in September 16th. And I know that a lot of people were excited about it, but I didn't know that the casual fan was going to be actually talking about it. And when I walked into the fight party, no one really knew that I follow boxing like that. But once we start talking boxing, obviously they start getting to know that I know a lot more fighters than they do. And that's the one question they started asking me is, who do I think is going to win between Triple G and Canelo? And everyone was asking. Everyone was wondering what was going to happen in that fight. So at the end of the day, as much as Oscar De La Hoya wants to bitch and moan about Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, at the end of the day, it actually did create a little bit of incentive to want to watch that fight. This wasn't a boring match. Floyd versus McGregor was actually a pretty good match. It was entertaining to watch. It was fun. At the end of the day, that's why I watch this. I like to have fun. Every fight that I've seen, that I've enjoyed, I had fun. And let's talk a little bit about what happened in that fight. So McGregor had some success in the earlier rounds. I mean, 1 to 3, I would say, were legitimately Conor McGregor's rounds, right? But I saw it from the get-go. Floyd was a lot slower than he was usually in his other fights. Now, a lot of people can attribute that to his age, but at the end of the day, when you see the outcome of the fight, you realize he was trying to wear out Conor McGregor. And I know MMA fans are really, really focused on those earlier rounds. They're really focused on those earlier rounds and how much success that he had. That's all great. It's all great that he was successful in the early rounds. But here's the thing. This is a fucking fight. Stop disrespecting boxing. To say that the only reason why Conor McGregor lost is because he got tired, and you're saying that as if that's a positive note. Like, no, man, that means the dude's out of shape. That means the motherfucker's out of shape. That means that if the fight were to go 12 rounds and there's no referee to stop anything, to call it off, Conor McGregor would be beaten to death. Death. Look, you get that tired in a fight where you can't fight back, you risk your life. Especially against someone that's high level like Floyd. You risk your fucking life. You know what I mean? Conor McGregor, like a lot of people look at boxing like this is half of a fight. And this is why boxing fans are not giving respect to Floyd Mayweather. He was disrespecting boxing to the fullest. To the fullest. Floyd Mayweather did the right thing. He did the right thing. He let Conor McGregor land his shots. He tested his power. He felt his punch. He wanted to know what it was all about. I think Floyd was a little bit curious. And Conor showed up, and he doesn't know how to throw a proper punch. I mean, what looks like an uppercut looks nice, but it didn't affect Floyd. Conor won on points. I had to give him the first 3 rounds because of points. But within those 3 rounds, never once did it cross my mind, oh shit, Floyd might get hurt. Oh no, Floyd's in danger. Oh no, Floyd, he might go out in this fight. Never once. Never once. Every punch that Conor McGregor landed, at the end of the day, I was looking at it going, what the fuck is this? Those little taps on the top of the head, there's no boxer that would have gotten away with the shit that Conor McGregor was doing. I mean, literally, it fucking blows my mind. Shame on these fucking boxing fans that are fucking saying that Floyd Mayweather looked terrible. Shame on you. You fucking traitors. The hate that you have for Floyd is so deep that you're willing to fucking sell out. That's how I see it. Some motherfuckers are selling out. And they're willing to sell out to say that Floyd Mayweather looked bad in a fight where he got the TKO. And we haven't seen Floyd get a TKO since Victor Ortiz. Since Victor Ortiz, that's the last knockout he got. And that wasn't even legit. You can go further back. At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather did his thing. He wore out Conor McGregor. He showed Conor McGregor this isn't a 100-yard dash. This is a fucking marathon. And if you're not ready for this shit, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Look, at the end of the day, your endurance really makes a huge difference. Within boxers, we have higher standards. And when a fighter starts slowing down in the first 4 or 5 rounds, we look at that as a weakness. We look at that as a weakness. That's just the fact. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Floyd Mayweather really, he did his job. He did his job. I'm very happy with the way that he represented boxing. I think that he showed that this is an Olympic sport for a reason. And he showed that he's one of the best. All right, guys. I tried doing this live stream and my phone is dying. I'm trying to find my charger, but I packed a lot of shit. Like I said, I'm going to fucking Hawaii. So I'm leaving on a trip. I'm really busy. I don't have too much time to do this live stream. And I'm trying to find my charger. I think I packed it already. I'm going to have to let you guys go. But if you catch this video uploaded later, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'll do another video tomorrow when I get to Hawaii. This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.